Alright, it's pretty easy here, and oh, here comes Professor Oak. Can I? Oh. Anyways, we're back here with Pokemon FireRed, and we now have access to the post-game. Our Pokédex was just updated to include Pokemon past Generation 2. In fact, there are like a couple of Gen 1 Pokemon that were unable to evolve because you don't have the National Pokédex. Like, now that you have the National Pokédex, you can evolve them. Like, Golbat into Crobat and Chansey into Blissey. Since they evolved through Happiness Evolution, they can now like pretty much evolve now because now that you have like the National Dex. There is a. Let me actually bring up the Pokédex here. Yeah, National Dex. Well, I'm sure we'll go past Dragonite. Okay, so we're now in Vermilion City, and a huge chunk of the post game is in the Seven Islands, like the 70 Islands. Although I probably don't have access to the 4, 5, or 6, 7 island yet. I don't remember how to do this. It's been years since I've played FireRed. I'm sure the guy over here has a way to tell me. Anyways, my method of level grinding for the Elite Four, I used the Versus Seeker. Where you just hold up the Versus Seeker and people rematch you. The thing is that the Versus Seeker will only work on roads, both land and water. And you can see these people like getting excited for a rematch. Now, they will like stop being excited for a rematch if you like change locations, like go to a different row or enter a town. Did the one trainer... Oh, no, she's right. Oh, she's still there. Okay. And the thing is, the Versus Seeker will... You know, the trainers will no longer ask for a rematch. Like, okay, as you see, they were excited for a rematch, but then they will stop being, like, excited when you leave locations. Like, go to, you know, a different row or a different... Or you enter a town. So, like, as soon as you change the location, the excitement for a versus, like, the rematch is just not there anymore. And yeah, like I said, it only works on roads, so like land and water. It does not. The Versus Seeker does not work in dungeons like caves or forest. Like there have been times where I tried using a Versus Seeker in a cave and it just doesn't work. I think you get a message from Professor Oak is like, sorry, there's no time to use that right now, or something like that. I'm just gonna battle this trainer until, just for a little bit more experience and maybe a little bit money. But I think there was a point in time where I was like, when I was using the Versus Seeker, especially during like the main part of Kanto, that I was like facing against trainers with like levels like less than half of my own, and I was not getting much experience. I'm like, it's going to get to the point where I would have to fight only the trainers here on 1 and 3 islands, because their levels are in like the 30s. And I might have to like level grind at Victory Road, but wild Pokemon have less experience than trainer Pokemon. So at the same time, you're better off fighting you're fighting the trainers with the Versus Seeker. Wait, you serious? Rollout was not enough to take out that Clefairy? Even though I'm like almost 20 levels higher. Okay, so there were rockets over here. Yeah. I mean, at least they're going easy on us. It would not make sense for trainers in the post-game to be stronger than the Elite Four. Oh, dang, I thought rollout would take it out. Ugh, what was the passwords? Ugh. I heard the Goldine part. Oh, we have a Slugma here. Too bad I'm too strong. Let's see here. Okay, I need to really think about this because I don't want to push the boulders in the wrong spot and start over. Yeah, I'm too high leveled at this point. If I'm gonna catch any of new Pokemon here at this point, like, I'm gonna have to actually bring a different Pokemon to my team. Yeah, I don't want to get trapped. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, will this take me to the... Oh, no, it'll take me here. Oh geez, I'm probably gonna have to look up what this means. Oh. Well, I saw the other path. Yeah, I'm sure the people who can read Braille can read this from their freaking screen. Uh. I saw another rope. Yeah, I guess it probably helps to do a practice run. But I was like thinking like, oh, I've played this game like 3 or 4 times. I should know what I'm doing. Oh, okay, I guess we just exit the dungeon now. Actually, something I am thinking about here is this considered a dungeon and not a road? I could just use the Versa Secret right here. Yeah, this is considered a dungeon, not a road. Okay, I have the ruby. Sure. Okay, so now I have access to the other 4 islands. Good. I'm gonna stop at 3 Island first. Something's new here, right? Yes. There's a little grassy area over here. I'm sure there are some new Pokemon here. If I come across one. Eventually. Okay, I know there are some Pokemon here. Come on. Oh, Dunsparce. I didn't lower its defense, so maybe I'll use another Rock Smash. Let's go to Fort Island. So here in Fort Island, we have a remix of Azalea Town from Gold and Silver. Yeah, I remember someone did it's like they made a hack of a remake of it was a remake of Gold and Silver on the GBA. It was called Shiny Gold, and they used this track for Azalea Town, Blackthorn City. In the Pokemon hack that is. Oh yeah, this is Lorelei's home, and I think there's like a trick to her house in which if you bow the Elite Four multiple times, more dolls are added to the place, but it's a ridiculous amount of rematches. Like I'm thinking like up to 50 rematches. The thing is, Parasite is mostly a physical attacker and a special attacker. Like, even its Giga Drain is not that good. 85. Yeah, let's get rid of Giga Drain. And this is the daycare, which will allow us to breed Pokemon. Now, there is a daycare south of Cerulean City, but that's mostly to raise Pokemon levels. So it's not until like now that we have the daycare to give us Pokemon eggs, which I guess it makes sense, like, because baby Pokemon didn't exist until Gen 2. And that was like the whole reason for breeding, like to introduce the concept of breeding was with baby Pokemon, like, and they're like thinking like, you won't have access to baby Pokemon. Like, well, there's no need for you to have breeding in the main game, so like we have to have lock that away in, you know, the post game. Is it like the 1 star? Are there new Pokemon in this area? I'm pretty certain there is. Oh, I think you need a waterfall there. Oh. Ooh, 45. Oof, that's too strong. Oh, do I need to fall from above? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I need a Pokemon to use Waterfall with. But I do not want to give that to Swarly. I guess I'll get Psyduck out. And Surf. Okay, we're gonna go up the waterfall here, but I'm gonna save that for next time. So if there's anyone watching like the video, please subscribe, and have a nice day. Bye.